What up, good people? Just want to share my thoughts on this album, man. Or mixtape, you want to say, by Chicago rapper Chance the Rapper. Okay, it was really, it was phenomenal. I love the project, and to be honest with you, I heard this guy. And I know that was hyping him up since 2013 when he came out with Acid Rap. That was another mixtape. But the only song I really like is probably Juice. I gotta really go into detail. So Chance the Rapper fans don't be coming in here in my comments box saying I'm so ignorant and biased and all that stuff, man. I mean, I just really wasn't a huge fan of him. I didn't really like his style. I thought he was super weird. But I don't know, man. After listening to reviews and actually really listening to the coloring book, which was his next mixtape, falling off for his album, I was very impressed, man. He gave us just mix of rap, hip hop, and gospel into that, man. And there's a lot of feature artists too on here too. I mean, high quality artists on here, man, that you wouldn't think Chance the Rapper would actually be in the studio with. So I kind of fell in love with this album, man. This was really good. This was really good. It had like what 14 tracks on there, and what really with this album, he really hit me, man. It really struck me with some of the songs, and I was just thinking about most of my life and things that I had to go through to overcome it. And I like Chance the Rapper's mindset, basically, man. His whole mindset of just really just keeping God first, man, and also too fulfilling his dream and relating to everyone in the world who's really not on that same spiritual level as him. So that's what really drew me in with this album. As the first track, we had like All We Got featuring Kanye West, okay, in Chicago Children's Choir. So Kanye West been with him since 2004, according to Chance the Rapper, and really helping out his career. It was really good, man. I like the beat, the bass on there. The only thing I didn't really like about that track is that Kanye West, he needs to be really he put his heart and soul into that song. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the feature artist in there he used too much auto tune. It kind of made the song a little distorted. But at the end of the day, Kanye West, he put in work from all his years. He's really not making the best music as he used to be, but he's still one of my favorite rappers, man. After completing, like I said, college dropout, late registration, graduation, my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, those type of albums, and he actually collabed with Watch the Throne with Jay-Z. Those are great classic albums, but salute to that. Number two, we had No Problem featuring Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz, man. Like I said, Lil Wayne was another great artist too. I used to like him, his older music, and 2 Chainz, Titty Boy, he been kind of hiding out, man. Like he began some of these artists too. What I like about this project that is coming out the closet, not coming out the closet, but coming out the basement, man. Out of their careers. So no Problem was really good, and basically saying you don't want no problem, you don't want no problem. It was a good banger, good summer feel. I really enjoyed that album, man. I was actually dancing to it. It was that good, man. Number three, we had Summer Friends featuring Jeremiah Francis, The Lights. That was okay, talking about, just a little storytelling about his friends and things they used to do in the summer. It's just like a really poetic type of feel that I got from this. And this whole project, man, it was pretty good. DRAM, number four song special. That was like a little prequel. Then we had number five, Blessings. I think with him and Jamel Woods and Blessings, that was really good, man. As the praises goes up, blessings comes down. And what I like about it too, man, he's really, I don't know how he is with his fans though, but he's really implementing the seeds that if you really praise God, you focus on his calling and building up a kingdom, man, blessings gonna come down your lap, man. So and it wasn't nothing about chasing money and all this, just calling women out their names, all that kind of stuff, man. It wasn't nothing like that on this LP, man. I thought it was gonna be something like, something club, all the rappers talk about to help market themselves. But this was really good. I'm very impressed by this young man, man. Blessings was really great. It struck me, man. It really, I had to sit down and meditate, like, wow, I'm gonna really continue to get myself right with God, and that's the only way to really prosper on this earth and actually too to fulfill your craft in this world, man. This that really hit me actually listening to Blessings. I was really happy listening to that, man. It gave me a joyful spirit. And track six, we had Sing Drugs. Sing Drugs was real good too, because I used to do drugs too, man. I mean, Well, what I came from, I don't know, I'm being too deep on it, but same drugs, like we don't do the same drugs no more since we transformed our mindset into doing something great. So that's what it got from me. And I was just thinking when I was 19 years old, 3 years ago, I used to do those things, man. I used to just do drugs just to be cool, but after I had some type of knowledge and wisdom with God, I had to put away those things, man, knowing that it was destroying my body and that I had to become a leader instead of a follower. So that song resonated with me real deep. Number track seven, mixtape featuring Young Thug and Lil Yachty. I'm not a huge Young Thug fan. You know how I feel about Young Thug. It's just don't like how he propagates his agenda to the public and he has a huge influence, but he doesn't really uh, I don't know. I just don't really like his music, man. But Lil Yachty, I heard of him. He had some good bars in that, man. Mixtape was really good, you know. All I care is about a mixtape. You know, it was real cool. It's a good drive along album. I mean, type of song. So it was okay, man. You know, number eight, Angels featuring Shava. Angels was real deep. You know, I think he was talking about the atrocities in the Chicago and the communities that he's in. That you know, we all hear about the shooting, and but we seem like we kind of glorify it. We don't glorify it, but we overlook that and until really to something positive, man. It's actually positive people in Chicago that's doing something things. So if we transfer our energy and focus on the positive, then maybe we can help. We can have a solution. And I feel like angels, man. He feel like he was saying angels are protecting me. I feel that same way every single day. Every time I walk outside that door, angels are protecting me. So that really hit me, man. I wanted to cry after that, man. This album really got me emotional for the most part, man. Number nine, we had Juke Jam featuring Justin Bieber. Um, that was a good song, you know. And like I'm not a huge Justin Bieber fan. I like some of his songs, you know. And Justin Bieber can sing, man. He did his thing on here, and I was just really impressed, man. This was really good. It was well produced to the point, man. I think it was like a slow jam. After listening to that song, I was thinking like, man, this is a good jam to be with your woman or types of stuff like that, man. So niggas, I was really feeling that. And then we got All Night. That was a good classic song, man. I was drinking all night. I was drinking all night. Hey, that you gotta hurry up and listen to that. That was sweet. Then we got track 11. It hit you with How Great. Oh, a party song after How Great, and it was like How Great is Our God, and featuring Jay Electronica, man. Oh, one of my favorite rappers, man. I think he's a dark horse MC, man. And Jay Electronica, you need to get an album out, man. For real, we've been waiting for like 7 years, bro. After Exhibit A, B, and C, come out here, man. Just do your thing, though. But it was beautiful, man. I loved it. Almost. I was dancing after that, man. I was just really thinking about the blessings that God gave me, man. It was really good. On track 12, we got Smoke Break featuring Future. Really wasn't a huge fan of that song. That was okay. Didn't really felt that, but Then we had track 13, Finish Line. That was good, featuring T Pain, Kirk Franklin. I'm gonna say Aaron Allen. Name and No Name. It was a lot of people on that record, but that was really good, man. Basically, just finishing what you started, and this whole album had a freaking positive message as the last track, Blessings. Okay, Blessings Part Two. I think it was him rapping and basically closing out the mixtape, saying that I'm just grateful for everything I have and the influence, and I'm gonna use this to the greater good. So overall, this LP was really good. I had a enjoy it, man. I still listen to it. I give this a 10 out of 10. I never really gave like a mixtape. Uh, Maybe I over exaggerate. I don't know, man. I mean, because I listened to this at least about 5, 6 times, man. I mean, this is like kind of compared to like Tyler the Creator Wolf in a way, and I felt like that was one of his best projects, man. But this is really good, man, and this is coming from not a fan, But I just want to share my thoughts, man. It was really great, man. Just rap and gospel into it, man, and he was really relating to people and their situations, really to me. At the thing is, I was growing up and I'm still going through things in my early 20s. But shouts out to you, Chance the Rapper, man. Just want to make my video, guys. Did you like and comment, subscribe? Did you love this album? Did you hate it? Or, what was your favorite songs? Did you listen to it? Are you going to bother listen to it, man? You can link in the description box. But this was really deep, man. I love positive messages, man, in music. So this is good. Keep up the work, good brother. And I'll see you guys later, man. Subscribe.